Yeah, I was wondering that too, but I don't see any electrical. Wait, I'll look.
That's
Actually, right here. The water heater would have been here.
would have been tucked in here and moved it,
Okay.
moved it outside the curb.
We'll hook in back here, and I can take a walk-in video with my flip.
Mm-hmm.
Check, isn't it fun? David, I've got a camera for you.
Okay. Or, would you like for me to, start out first?
Yes, go ahead and, or you can come up here, if they could just enclose this whole thing. The problem is, let me,
Yeah, that's the only thing. No, still, I don't know if this is a great deal. I mean, this gate here, I mean, even if we put a divider, like a partition wall up, then the light's in the way too.
yeah, because that's our only door light.
Oh, yeah, and that's code, you gotta have that.
That's right.
So, but, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what other options we need to do, but 30 gallons I think is a little bit small. I'm just curious if we could see
Just
what
a
the
bathroom
neighbor,
and a half.
what the neighbor has, if they have the same size, if that's indicative of the entire complex.
Good chance the neighbors is inside the closet where this originally was.
Oh, so you think they moved it out here
Oh,
for?
well, I can show you.
Okay, so you think this is another custom, installation?
That's
down
right.
here?
Probably
right?
to create a pantry.
Another custom installation down here with bricks. Did you love it?
At least it's off the ground.
A homeowner with tools is a dangerous thing. No, it's not that bad. No, for sure. Okay, we have security doors in the back, Arcadia. And also as we get over to the inspector's corner over here, David's putting the cap back on the panel, which is 150 amps. So we do have some room to grow in there, part aluminum, part copper.
We have room for 2 more circuits.
2 more circuits. And let me grab a shot of this here, Susan. I told her
Yeah, water heater.
I'd send her some video.
Okay. Let me get around behind you.
All right, this is a tour of the kitchen. As you can see, we've got a soffit up here with fluorescent lights and the old 2x4 grid panels. The cabinets are a little aged, so I think that's something we need to address. Along with, they're about, they probably look like original, circa 1972. I remember that year very well. So you can get an idea how big it is. There's the head inspector. Okay.
Did you see the in-your-face setup on the room here?
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. What the hell? Okay, here we have the front entrance of the house. We've got the security door. And it's that old generic security door like we saw at the other place that we're probably gonna want to change, as well as bars on the front window to keep the riffraff out. Along with, in the upper windows, we've got those shade structures above the windows. This exposure faces south. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon, so that gives you an idea how the shade's going to be. So they are definitely helping keeping the sun out from upstairs. And as we go inward, we're going to check out the front door. Front door still looks, the integrity of the front door still looks pretty decent, except it's very faded. So I think we could save it and just repaint it to match, and I think we'll all be good. Aside from the split.
I would shoot, target 18 is probably a good target date.
So, yeah.
But the nice thing is, I mean, the rehab here is not as
Oh,
big.
no, not at all.
I mean, nice thing is,
I mean, we can go back for maybe $4,000, get some $4,000 cabinets in here, they would foot the bill for this, and then put a countertop on top and make it look nice and pretty. Wouldn't be bad.
What about the doors?
Well, what?
What about,
Oh, what do you think, change out the patio doors?
yeah, because they're very energy inefficient.
Well, the whole
Yeah.
house has single pane windows.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, I mean, unless you wanna get carried away and do all new windows,
Depends.
it depends. It depends on how good the air conditioner is.
Air conditioner's doing really good.
If air conditioner's doing well,
We got 21-degree split so far.
okay,
That's nice.
okay, and we don't know how old it is yet?
Now
Till
we'll
Dave
find
comes
out
off
till
the
Dave
roof.
comes off the roof.
Okay.
Hopefully on his own fruition.
Yes, we want him to come down safely on his own power, that's for sure. But yeah, and then, pretty much the front door is it's okay. It's solid, it's good. You can tell there's a little bit of splits in the front with the
There's some-
outside seal.
Yeah,
It
some weathering.
could last for a while. We could tighten it up and get a new security door on the outside. Yeah, something maybe a little more fancy than your typical $125 Home Depot.
Well, it also has to be, this HOA, they may have specific for how the design is on the door.
Could be. But in here, I mean, you could still go back and, that stove looks like it's
It is
fairly
new.
new.
It's new.
It is new, okay, and the washer?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
It's-
Yeah, so really, all we would need is a fridge, a new sink, and new faucets,
And wash and dryer.
and washer dryer, and we'd be ready to go. So that'll be a lot easier, so that'll keep the appliance part of the bid down. That'll
And
be
you've
good.
got 30 amps for your dryer.
Okay,
It's good to know when you're going in to buy. And sometimes they'll do more than that, but that's what the breaker at the panel is for right now, is 30
Okay.
amps for the dryer.
and we do have some more room out there too, obviously, and there's no
Do we-
microwave. So you have to think about, if we do a microwave, we could, in a new cabinet configuration, it would still go over there. So we could still add a circuit for the microwave,
Mhm.
and then do that, and then, we'd have to find out.
You're gonna move the cabinets, so the microwave doesn't come down too low.
Well, with this low ceiling, there might not be virtually any, there might be some dead space above it. Because if this cabinet is down this far, if the microwave is like here, with maybe just a minimal up here, there'll be maybe a foot of cabinet up here,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll be across, so you'll just be able to access the ductwork that's here.
That's right,
And you can actually still duct it out, it doesn't have to be charcoal.
that's right.
So, yeah, so that'll be good.
With the light and fan and that kitchen work, maybe it won't do.
Yeah, it'll be working out. It's gonna go anywhere. So, but yeah, so this is good.
And you have garbage, garbage.
Oh, yeah.
Compactor.
Trash
Oh,
compactor.
hey.
And it even works.
Yeah, you even spray stuff.
And behind door number 3 is a garbage disposal.
Compactor.
Compactor, excuse me, compactor.
So behind door number 3 is a
But
trash
the question
compactor.
is, this is as probably old as the old appliances.
Yeah.
So, because it has the old color to it, this is the old 1970s burnt umber color. So this is something we may want to get rid of. And actually, you could use it for a new cabinet space, because you're limited amount of cabinet space in here.
It's David, who's on the roof.
Cool.
He can't get down.
David, what's up?
The ladder, somebody stole the ladder.
Yeah, Elijah Poo, okay. Yeah, if you can, take a look and make sure we don't have any wires that are undersized. And then also, get a good shot of the data plate.
So that's not bad.
Oh, now you know why I wear the Gerber.
You know, I thought that too. It feels like kind of less up bad tile job. I mean, the overall
No.
feel is very.
No, not to worry. Basically, what about the fourth side underneath the elbow? Is that sealed or is it with who? Or is that sealed up with pigeon neck?
maybe facing, I'm trying to think, maybe the front might be better than the back, because the back has all the traffic, and people come in the back, and there'll be noise coming from the back, but the front one, there's two in the front, so they may not be bad. Oh, okay. Good. Well, I think we've got a lot better to work with. Let's go outside. Let's see what Dan's doing out here. Make sure Dave gets off the roof here.
Unlatch, and shove it up one.
And to the right a couple inches?
Yeah.
Is it squishy?
Yeah, just a tip.
That right there?
Yeah, that over.
How's it look up there?
You know, there's a lot of bird excrement, 2 nests, 4 eggs.
Really?
And this is one of 4 or 5 units they've picked in the neighborhood to nest on. So.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
would you shut the AC off, Dan? I'm gonna open it up.
Sure.
Okay.
So what we found up on the roof, apparently these areas are prone for birds nesting up on the roof, and there's a lot of bird debris up there, as we'll call it, in a lot of the different areas, not only on the air conditioning unit, but on the shingles as well. So we've got to make sure that we get up there, get it cleaned off so we can inspect it properly, and then obviously when we get down, make sure that we're clean, because bird debris actually, breeds disease. So we want to make sure that we're all clean when we come down and everything's good to go. But most importantly, find out the age of the air conditioning unit, how it's functioning, make sure it cycles properly. From what we can tell downstairs, it's cooling downstairs and the upstairs rooms very well. So we just want to check and see how well it's doing from an inspection standpoint upstairs. So we'll keep you posted on that.
We have a surge protector called a Supco 150, and those have been known to start house fires.
Really?
Yeah, I'll Google it and I'll show you when I get down there. But there's a surge arrestor on the panel here. I'm going to pull the unit, pull the door off, and have a look inside.
Okay.
There's a lot of bird excrement up here, but there's some degranulation on the shingles. I've got photographs of that too.
Does it look bad?